moments before this huge game. All focus on this postseason. Real tense in there. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got Marcus Smart. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for the Rockets, inside, Smith and Sengun. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's Kennard, guarded closely. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Here's Shepard. Smith, left side. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Kennard outside. Driving inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Durant. Over Hachimura. 6 to shoot. First quarter of play, a minute in. Smart passes to Ayton. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this stage. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls for him.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first stop.
Now, here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has gotten a second bucket on the night.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
He hits the second from the line. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Durant for 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just
oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T.
Lakers foul. Marcus Smart.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Stolen by Ayton. James, a good look. Thompson pulls it in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Timeout called. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for the Rockets, Finney Smith comes in for Smith, and Okogie is subbed in for Shepard. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba comes in for Ayton. Laravia is subbed in for Hachimura. Finney Smith with it. James is there. And Sengun gets it to go.
You see right there, kind of the quiet strength that Sengun has. I mean, he got balance, but his size and strength is really an asset for him.
Now here's Kleba. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Rockets trail by 8. Thompson passes to Sengun. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Sengun's got his second bucket of the night.
Defense on top of Sengun inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Pass to James. With the fadeaway. Misses off the right iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside, Finney Smith. Down low. Here's Durant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Durant's got 5 now.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Durant finds Sengun. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for Alperen Sengun. Now here is James. He's marked by Finney Smith. Back to Durant. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Rockets trail by 4. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
Inside the paint, Sengun is a force to be reckoned with.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Kennard. Nice shot from the wing. And it's Houston's ball. Thompson passes to Okogie. And Thompson gets it to go.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Pass to Eason. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's Houston with it. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Laravia, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
The Lakers lead by 4. Kennard with it. Now Thompson defending. Fires from 14. Smart with the bucket. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
You rarely see Smart operate in the mid-range, but he just takes what the defense gives him on that possession.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Sengun. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Sengun's got 12 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Welcome to the floor, your Clutch City Texans.
Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. And Vanderbilt is subbed in for Hayes. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The 11-footer. Here's Ayton, up and over Smith. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
And it's Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Knocks it loose. Smart against Thompson. Pass to Okogie. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Kennard. No good. A bit long that time. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second.
The 2021-22 Defensive Player of the Year winner, Smart loves sending shots back.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Thompson against Kennard. Thompson passes to Sengun. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Smart passes to Ayton. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kennard. And Ayton gets it to go.
Wow. Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
Okogie into the lane. And here's Laravia. Pass to Aiden. From 12 feet, Eason with some nice D.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable fan.
Alperen Sengun. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Looking at Houston. Kenny, what was your impression?
It's always a positive sign.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Alperen Sengun getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the and so in the game for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Kennard in at the 1 spot. Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura with room to shoot. Smith with the rebound. Thompson left side. Pass to Sengun. Smith passes to Thompson. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Hachimura. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Kennard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Luke Kennard. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
James against Smith. Hachimura, pass to Aiden, and it's in there. Aiden's got 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Stolen by Kennard. Durant against Hachimura.
Blocking foul called on. Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Aiden. He's got 5. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
Second team foul.
And he lobs it up top.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The 3, James. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Durant. It counts! And the foul! It's on Rui Hachimura.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Sengun. And Okogie is subbed in for Amen Thompson. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes is checked in for Ayton.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively, and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Taking the contact, KD willing that one in.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. James with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. He gets it in there.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Laravius subbed in for Smart. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Kennard. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. Misses off the left iron.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Over to the left wing. Laravia inside. Capella with a block.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Kennard passes to James. The shot off that time. Capella with the defensive effort. Durant inside. James is there. Durant, no good. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Okogie on the wing. Back to Durant. KD jams it straight down.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Durant against James.
Houston foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Third personal foul. Fourth team
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron.
And the second free throw is good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Durant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Josh Okogie is out there with Shepard. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring number. A bunch.
He drops it from range. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Back to Kennard. Launches a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant. Here's the second effort. Looming large, KD.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight. Knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Pass to Smart. Here's Kleba. Kennard outside. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Durant. And it's Hachimura missing. Houston leading by 3. Smith passes to Durant. From deep. Ooh, KD going to work from deep.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for learning to break well and being opportunistic. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Houston making some changes. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Ben Thompson in for Okogie. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Smart. No good again that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's James. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Sengun.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T connected cam. To the middle. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up, pushing it up now. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Pass to Shepard. Houston working the ball around. Here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
It's good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Out to the right wing. Here's Shepard for 3. Out to Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Smart. Puts up a 3. And Smart nails the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Here's James. Count it! And that one brings him within 1.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has it in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's James. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. The Rockets on offense. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, and turnovers can make the difference.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. To take the lead. Yes!
LeBron James.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Sengun passes to Durant.
Offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
At the line for the Lakers.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead. Timeout called. Houston. They're trailing by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is what it comes down to. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Everybody.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Allie LaForce,